Hi, my name is Kathryn Hartwig, and for my Python Methodologies final, I decided to choose the topic of movies, in that there are multiple instances where I sit down with my roommates or my family members, and I don't know what movie to watch. In this project, I created an application called Popcorn, which is a movie application where you are able to watch unlimited movies and find out information about these movies. There are many popular movie watching applications like Hulu and Netflix. However, these platforms only contain a small number of movies and don't have a great deal of genres. This new application, Popcorn, will be able to search through thousands of movies that have been produced over the years to find you your next perfect watch. Popcorn will be able to generate the top movies, the length of movies, movies with the largest revenue, movies between specific years, and movies by genre. By creating this application, we are enhancing user experience as well as broadening the movie selection recommendations. Popcorn provides a service that companies like Netflix and Hulu don't provide because Popcorn is able to search through a database full of movies. When using Popcorn, users will no longer need to subscribe and pay for multiple platforms because Popcorn will have it all. Popcorn will be an application that is able to find, manage, and check the ratings of your favorite movies, as well as be able to find the user new movies tailored to their liking. I received the data used in this project from Kaggle. Kaggle allows its users to find data sets as well as learn about data science challenges. On this slide is only a snippet of my data set. My data set has columns of data covering topics such as count, or the number of movies in the dataset, original language, original title, release date, vote average, genre, overview or a brief description of the movie, revenue, runtime, and tagline. From this data, I was able to analyze a great deal of information and see what movies ranked the highest, as well as which movies had the greatest revenue. Here is my full data set. There's over 10,000 different movies in this data set, and you can see the different columns that I was talking about previously. In the code, I use each of the columns to find out different information, like the top movies or the movie with the greatest revenue. Now we'll go to my code. Here's my code. There is a menu which has multiple options which we'll go through, and then I have a library which is a smaller snippet of code which creates a chart for one of the items on the menu. So to run my code, so we are welcomed to the Popcorn application, and they're going to help us pick our next movie. So just to go over my entire code, we're going to go through each of the numbers on the menu so that we can see what the entire application does. So we're going to enter the number 1 so that we can figure out the top 10 movies by rating. So after entering the number 1, this code prints up the top 10 movies, and we can see that Avengers Endgame comes in number 1 with a 9.9 rating. We can also see the revenue, the brief description of the movie, and then how long the movie is. That goes through for the top 10 movies. Then we're welcome to the menu again, where we're going to click the number 2 to figure out a movie within a specific duration. So after clicking 2, our code is going to ask us about how long do you want our movie to be. So say we only have about 180 minutes to watch a movie, and at most we can watch a movie that's about 250 minutes. It will show us that there are all these movies that we can watch within this specific time frame. And it also tells us how long the movie is. So say we want a movie closer to 180 minutes, we can see that The Wolf of Wall Street and Avengers Endgame are closest to 180 minutes. Then our code also tells us that the average runtime of all of the movies in the data set is about 98 minutes. Next, we're going to go to menu number 3, which is the top grossing revenue movie. After typing in 3, we can see that the movie Avatar, it has the greatest revenue, and it also provides us with information about the movie Avatar, including what it was voted. So it has a 7.5 average out of 10, and it has a runtime of 162 minutes. Next, we're going to click number 4. The code is going to ask us 2 years because we're going to find movies between 2 specific years. So say we want to find a movie that are in the 80s. So we're going to say 1980 to 1990. So that our start year is our first year, and then our end year is the second year. So 1980 to 1990. And then it's going to tell us that there are 534 movies that were published during 1980 and 1990, and we can see them here. Next, we're going to click number 5, which is our last item on our menu, which is how many movies are in each specific genre. So after typing in the number 5, we're going to run our code, click enter. So we're going to go back because it creates a chart for us, but first, just looking at our code itself, we can see that 2,576 movies fit into the action category. So many of these movies have multiple genres. So going back to our data set, we can see here that this one has 3. So these numbers add up to more than 10,000 due to the fact that many movies have multiple genres. But we can see that there are 2,576 movies that fit into the action genre. Now we're going to go back to our chart. So this is just a nice representation of the different movies, and we can see that drama is the genre that is in most movies, whereas Western or war is not a very popular genre that we can see in these movies. So finally, we're going to exit out of this chart so that we can go back to our code, and it's going to bring us to the menu again. So we're going to click 0 so that we can end our program, which allows us to then get a file that has all of the data that we just got in our terminal. So right here we can see that we created a file called output file, which will contain all of the information that we received. So if we were to run this code again and only click menu items 1 and 3, it would only have that in our output file. But because we went through all of the menu items, our output file will have all of the information that was put in this terminal. So going to our Python Methodologies file or folder, we can see the output file here. When we click on it, I'll make it larger, we can see all of the information that we covered. So for example, we said we wanted a movie between 180 minutes and 250 minutes, which we can see here. And then it goes through and it will tell us the number of movies in each genre, etc. So this is our file that we got from our code. And then finally, just to end, this is just the beginning of the Popcorn application. The Popcorn application in the future will be able to provide users with a recommended list of movies and be able to watch the movies right on the Popcorn platform. Similar to other movie streaming applications, Popcorn will have a premium to pay for based on what feature the user would like. So for example, just to get movie recommendations and not actually be able to watch the movie itself will be a cheaper subscription, whereas being able to watch the movie and get the ratings and all this information will be a higher paid subscription. Also, the Popcorn platform will be able to show movies in specific genres as well as give a user movie recommendation for future movies based on previous movies that they've watched in the past. Thank you so much for watching my presentation.